Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, check this out. I just love this. So I rarely look at these little details on a campaign map, but I love these little chaos gates that open above any, any of the ruins that you've created. I just think they're really cool. They're really cool indeed. You know, as you spread the corruption, the force of chaos ransack and despoil the land. These gates can be propped up to let the demons through. Of course, there aren't any demons in the game yet, but, we can pretend. But it's just really cool. There's beautiful visual touches just to represent, not only that's destroyed, but how it was destroyed. Because mechanically, this is just like any other ruin, It's pretty cool. I like it. It's the same with when Norsca destroy a place, is the different statues that are erected, the different idols, the different icons, whatever you want to call them, the different menhirs, whatever. They're really cool. I just love these little touches. Anyway, it's kind of neither here nor there, but I like it, and I like to appreciate the little details in games like this. It's the things that really just make it feel polished. So, right, what are we doing? Oh, fighting stuff, probably. Eventually, if anyone's got the balls. Let's carry on. Okay, blue vipers destroyed. Poor vipers. Hey, they're not real snakes, they're actually greenskins. Snakes have green skin? Huh. Anyway, God, look at all these guys. It's ridiculous. So many of them. I really hope... Oh, we're there. We're there. Our Norskans are gonna crush it. So, Norsca, with the Radious mod, they can hire a bunch of really cool units. They get Slaanesh aspirants, Tzeentch aspirants, and Nurgle aspirants, which are all really good. They are really great. They're a similar caliber sort of infantry to... honestly, similar to Marauder Champions. Not quite as good, but, like, pretty damn good. And they fill some really interesting niches. Like, the Slaanesh aspirants, for instance. They are anti-large armor piercing, so basically like halberd units, but with magic damage, which is really nice. The Tzeentch aspirants, they have, I think it's chill, I think they've got? Yeah, so they've got frostbite, which is really cool, as well as bonus versus large. Although I find it's the wrong way round. I find that odd. I feel like Tzeentch should be the one with the magic damage, because it's Tzeentch, the guy who's all about magic, and Slaanesh should probably have frostbite because they're really cool. I have no idea, but still, you'd think magic for the magic one, but fine. And then Nurgle get poison damage, and they're anti-infantry, so you get some really cool stuff. There's also the Khorne ones as well, which I think are... I forget, I think they're just like flat out just a bunch of armor piercing. I think they're basically great weapon troops, but they also have shields, I believe. So they're really cool. Yeah, nice. Oh, and I think they actually have the... Or do they? I think they got the Madness of Cain. So if they attack stuff, there's a chance that thing's going to rampage. And have some of its stats lowered, which is really cool. There's some really nice touches. But, yeah, now that they're starting to get a bunch of them, they're going to be able to field some pretty reliable armies. Certainly against the sort of chaff that the Empire are bringing at the moment. So that's really good news. Not for humanity, but for us. The Lord of the End Times. So let's get Hammer and Anvil done, because I do want to get into Rally and Stand or Die eventually. I do want to get this stuff done. We have so many chevrons on our boys. Well, on our old boys. We're getting these chevrons up nice and quick. I want to be able to get the benefits of that. And we can't quite reach Hell Pit, which is actually very sad. That's very upsetting to me. But, oh my god, they've moved into Erengrad already. Just, like, have some respect. Like, let the... I don't know, at least bury the bodies before you start moving into the house. Like, come on. Alright, let's have a look here. Yeah, you can just... Actually, I want to go attack Fort Stragov, don't I? Fort Ostrosk is probably also full of baddies. That's right, they're called baddies. That'll give us some more income, which will mean we should be able to support another army pretty quickly. We are getting a lot of money just from smashing stuff, but... Yeah, it would be good. Actually, if I have a look here... so we can't actually fit another building here yet, but... Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. It's, is it the Dragon Ogre Gathering we need? For Kolek? I think it is just this one. I don't think we need the Lightning Grounds. I think we just need this one. They are expensive buildings. But yeah, we need the Dragon Ogre Gathering so we can get Kolek. Because Kolek is a big old scary boy. But until then, let's get the Pillar of Skulls going. Good lad. And I think they will probably attack me with like a bunch of armies, which I'm kind of cool with. Because like right now, it looks like they have Skaven slaves in their army, so... Skaven discovered. Yeah, I thought so. Perfect. And the best onlings can come too, because I can't tell them not to bother. Which hopefully means they'll attack Shotrak, and I'm definitely saying that wrong, but like, you know, it's fine, don't worry about it. I say it's fine, I don't know what's offending you, but just pretend you're not offended if you're Nordic. As far as I can tell, like, you know, our northern buddies tend to be pretty chill, so, you know, I'm sure you guys are cool with it. Let's auto-resolve this, because there is no point fighting it. Even though we did lose just like a whole heap of Forsaken. They are very flimsy. I think because they're so eager is the problem. Although I'd be quite eager to run into battle if I was a horrible abomination like that. The thing with Forsaken is they're basically just mindless things that generally have failed. Same with Chaos Spawn. It's sort of failed worshippers, you know? They've done something just to sort of annoy the gods. They've gone, you know what? You're a nightmare creature now. You know, you're mindless. Screw it, you failed. You'll still serve me, but I'm taking your mind. It's pretty grim. Pretty grim. Hearts of Iron would be good. Let's do Hearts of Iron. And Earthing. So he doesn't miscast so often. Lovely. Alright, stay there then. And is there anything we'll want to build? Train, rather. Because we can train a bunch of stuff. I just wonder if we're good with the Forsaken. I still do, because they're a bit rubbish. They're not really holding out. They're not holding out so well. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I just haven't bothered to get these at all. Can I destroy this? I can. Is there any reason to keep it? I mean, does it reimburse me anything but money? I don't think it gives me population surplus back, so I may as well leave it there, right? Might as well. Oh, and technically it is giving me a discount on my Marauder horsemen that I have. So these are a bit cheaper as a result of that. Not much, but it's something. Alright, well that'll do. Let's move on.
The Eye of Sheerian has already told me your offer, but I will hear it from your lips all the same.
Does Throt want peace already? That is insane. I have never known any faction to sue for peace like the same turn they had war declared on them. I've never seen that before. That is super interesting. I might just say yes and then attack him anyway. Because it did dawn on me, if we're unreliable, it actually doesn't matter. Because our only allies are going to be our vassals that have no say in this. So I think we might be able to just accept a bunch. You know what, that feels cheap. I'll ask for more money. Alright, low chance. Low chance. Oh, come on. Moderate chance. Oh, they rejected it. Alright, we'll wipe them out. You know, nothing lost, nothing gained. Okay, I guess it's time to attack Hellpit, because they weren't interested, which is very sad. Notice the Warp Grinder's new icons. They look really cool. They look really cool. Very interesting. Oh, love them. Yeah, the art with Radious is fantastic. There's a bunch of stuff has been redone, and then obviously there's a bunch of new things completely. But the art is really consistent, like more so than the official releases, I find. But yeah, I just find that amazing. So yeah, shout out to the artist. Whoever you are, you crushed it. Okay, get all the objectives done. Boop. There we go. So, this is for the Slayer of Kings. And this is for the Slayer of Kings. Hell yeah. I want to get the Slayer of Kings. What do I have to fight? Chaos, by the looks of it. With Chaos Warriors and a bunch of Hell Cannons. These are Chaos Warriors with great weapons, though. So, they'll have some good armor piercing. That's scary. But we still have Chosen, so, you know. I know we don't have the armor piercing, but they're Chosen. We'll be fine. So, as Archaon rides onward, many challenge him, but none can stand before his might. Sparing those who swear fealty, he slays the rest, claiming their warbands as his own by right of conquest. Now he receives word of another challenger, one who will not bend the knee. A mighty Chaos Sorcerer defies him, daring to offer battle with a horde of warriors under his command. The Sorcerer wields the wild energies of entropy itself, reshaping reality to better serve his whims and those of his dark masters. A word and a gesture from him can strip the flesh from a man's bones, or cause a regiment of soldiers to burst into flames. Archaon makes his final preparations to pit the martial might of his troops against the raw magical power of his adversary. And also, I guess, his chaos chariots and things. But yeah, we get Slayer of Kings for this, which is really sick. Really good buff you can use in battle there, Slayer of Kings, giving him extra armor-piercing splash damage and base weapon damage as well. But he also gets plus melee attack, he gets magic damage, Chaos Corruption plus 5 in the local province, recruitment cost goes down for his army, income for post-battle loot goes up. It's just a lot of good stuff. So the second Everchosen, Vangal, trapped the greater demon Uzul inside this regicidal blade. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I guess we will... Do I want to teleport there now? Where even is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Most of the quest battles are in the, you know, Chaos Waste as well. So, yeah. Maybe? Do you want to... It's very cheap to teleport for this quest. Some can be quite expensive, but that's dirt cheap. And I'm not sure this is really going to impact as much. It might even whittle us down enough that Throt will bother to attack us. So let's find out, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Chaos Warriors great weapons. You'll notice new icons as well, and you can really clearly see their great weapons. Love it. But yeah, that's... Oh wow, okay, there's 2 lots. There's 2 lots of reinforcements. That's a lot of chariots and a lot of Chaos Knights, but I think because we got mostly Chosen, we should be fine, just because Chosen have so much mass. And that's the thing, like, chariots used to be a lot better. Now they're not so good because they don't knock over people half as often. Like, once you succeed in the knockdown roll, you know, that's sort of been decided for a bit. So, you know, if you resist knockdown as an infantryman, then you have a good few seconds before it's tested again. It used to be that it was just tested, like, every tick. So, you know, you'd inevitably fall over. Now they just don't. They just don't fall over, which is great. They just stand there and start smacking chariots. It's great. So, let's fight the battle.
Another thinks to bring me to my knees. Another who wishes me to bow before him, like he is some pitiless king. Does he think his pathetic sorceries will work on me or my followers? Come, my swords of chaos. Let us show this weakling conjurer who would be royalty what I do to monarchs. He will see why I am the Lord of the End Times, why I am the Everchosen, and why I will wield the Slayer of Kings!
Alright, so, you lot can hang in the back. Oh, actually, because they've got a lot of hell cannons, so we will need to push pretty quickly. So you're actually going in the front, hopefully you won't get shot at. And you guys are all going to go over here. Oh, not you. Skullbinders actually have Vanguard, which I find is really quite exciting. You know what? Screw it. You'll go in the front. You're going to get shot to, you know, shot to bits, but I don't mind. Is that good enough reason? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. You lot get involved. Archaon. I'm going to put him on the side. He's going to run out weirdly, so I can keep an eye on him. Alright. In fact, let's group all of them, because they're all going to be running dead ahead. Good. Probably going to attack them, actually. Okay. Okay, then. So I'll move up. So this lad, Azazel Godslayer. That is, yep, Law of Metal. Alright. So we can use the Trickster Shard on him. Going to miscast. Ow. Rude. Aw. Well, my doggos are getting very hurt, which is no fun. I thought the doggos would do more work, but sadly it's just not the case. Oh, okay. They changed their mind. Good. I'm glad. And this should work out rather well. Good. And they're doing okay too, huh? Doggos aren't. Doggos are not doing okay. And actually, our Skullbinds is doing a terrible job too. Wow. Archaon's crushing it though. Absolutely crushing it. So, let's start hitting these guys. Okay, good. And yeah, I didn't do much. Should have overcast. Should have overcast. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Yep, this is going great. Sort of. In a way. In a sense. Alright, go deal with them now, yeah? We're all in. And actually, yeah, you kill him. Good. Nice. Nice. Ow. Hate it. Rubbish. Let's buff them. Good. And that is Chosen. Having a pretty cost-ineffective battle over there, which is very annoying. Oh, that's because they're attacking 2 units. They're still doing quite well. Never mind. It does look like the doggos are defeating Azazel, which is hilarious. Big fan of that. Oh, come on, mate. You can do it. Oh, also, let's ruin his day some more. Ah! Run away. Run away. Nice. I'm glad I caught that. Yeah, I guess we're stuck attacking these guys. Okay, you can attack them, and we've killed the scary boy. And it looks like we've killed most of them too. So now all the reinforcements are going to be coming in. But come on, guys. Come on. Alright. But you guys will be there in a second. So, where are all the reinforcements? Because I feel like there should have been some. So... yeah, like there were... he'll continue summoning reinforcements as long as he lives. Ah, yeah, okay. Now I get it. Alright then. I guess that was that then. Huh. Never mind. Never mind. Can you kill the Hell Cannon now, please? There's just one Chaos Dwarf. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, Doggo's got him. Of course the Doggo's got him. Can't go wrong with Doggos. Doggo's the best. And, oh, Chariot came back. Oh, well, that's just silly. How did everything else shatter and you didn't? Oh, I guess he's not shattered yet either. But still, now he's gone. Alright, there you go, game. I did your bidding. Now give me what you promised. It's a sword. Alright, end the battle. Heroic victory. Oh, please. Alright, so there goes Azazel. Oh, and actually, a bunch of the reinforcements did arrive. Really? I didn't even notice these guys turn up. Or just because they didn't get summoned. Is that what happened? Like they didn't get summoned? I really can't tell. It seems all of those guys turned up. I'm very confused by this. I feel like none of this happened. Like we just sort of defeated all this without them turning up. I feel like this is the size of the army that we defeated. So I don't know what happened with all the rest of it, but I guess that's all fine. We did great. Good job, gang. Let's kill the captives.
Destiny lies this way.
Alright, so that's the, oh, sorry. We got the Eye of Sheerian quest to do as well. Because we had 2 quests. Triggered by what is this guy's name anyway? Baronair. Mr. Gurless. Mr. Gurless walked there, so that's activated another quest. I thought this would be the, you know, well done, you did it, quest successful, dialogue, but no, this is another quest. So, win the following battle with Archaon The Everchosen's army. The Eye of Sheerian. Twisted in body and mind, the sorcerer twitches convulsively in the grip of the gods and howls a vision of mountains twisted into fantastical shapes with gaping maws jutting out of cliff faces, bellowing to be really bellowing? Oh, okay. Yeah, bellowing to be fed, the flesh of mortals. Before the mountains lies a blood-stained plain bordered by a forest of trees, contorted into blackened skeletons, straining their branches toward warm-blooded creatures. In the tumultuous skies overhead, winged death swoops. A once noble ruler of the skies, now corrupt with change. A two-headed dragon of chaos trumpets its challenge. And, yeah, so this is slightly incorrect. So the Eye of Sheerian was actually taken from the belly of a three-headed dragon. But, of course, this game doesn't have any three-headed dragons, and there was never a model, for it. So it would be weird to just have the one three-headed dragon in the game for the sake of a quest. So, they could change it. Why? Because time is like Jeremy Bearimy, so don't worry about it. So, Eye of Sheerian. Wonderful. That is such a good item. So, named after the Tzeentchian sorcerer who discovered it, the Eye sees nearly all. Its current owner should make use of its prophetic powers. Gives plus 4 melee defense. Fine. 4 melee attack. Fine. 25% ward save. Unbelievable. And enemy hero success chance is down too, but that's fine, whatever. But 25% ward save, that's 25% damage mitigation from all sources. It's insane. And we can teleport there. We've basically taken no damage, so probably just level up Archaon and we'll do that quest as well. And then we'll fight the Skaven. That sound good? I think it sounds pretty good. Chosen of the Gods gives him a bunch of extra stats, which I will do, actually. Because it's a big old buff, more so than any one, skill of those. Then we get Rally. Oh, we got 3 because we're on level 20. Brilliant. Then, let's see. Let's go with, I think, Speed and Malice. Because this would be good for Chaos Knights, rank 7 or above. And currently, the only thing we have rank... Actually, we do have those chosen, but the Swords of Chaos will get a bunch of buffs for this, so let's do that. So, win the following battle, Slayer of Kings. This is the successful dialogue. Yep, we got the Slayer of Kings. Lovely. And a bunch of bonus experience. Good. So, job well done. And here it is. Here it is. We got it. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Now, where's that other one? Boom. Let's do this one too. Right then. So, Chaos Warriors. Forsaken. This is Krom Mortkin. Cool name. He's got a giant, he's got chaos trolls, 4 hell cannons. Are you kidding me? 4 hell cannons. And also some dragon ogres reinforcements with Kerhar Death Cooler. Interesting. I guess he is the dragon. He's the two-headed dragon that we've got to fight. Obviously he's on it, but there's no solo two-headed dragons in this game, is there? Oh, frost dragons, technically. But there's no, chaos dragon, standalone unit. I'm sure it could be done, but, it wasn't. So, yeah, cool. Let's do it.
At last, a worthy challenger comes. Not some weak minion sent by the gods. No, what confronts me is something more corrupt, more bestial. It serves no master, seeks no glory other than its own, and that I abhorred, even as I rip at its throats, for it must die. No man, no god, no creature can challenge me and live!
Okay, cool. I gotta say, I do love these quest battles, because obviously, timey-wimey nonsense. All of this story should have already happened, because, Archaon is the Everchosen already when Total War begins, but it's really nice just sort of playing through his history. This is, it's his origin story that we're playing through, essentially, with these various quest lines, which I really like. I think it's a really nice, fun sort of way to inject that narrative in, Okay. So, bit of a nuisance. I'm not going to put our Skullbinders out in front like I did last time. I think that'll be a bit much. Because there's a long way to travel. This is a very big map. So much so that I'm not even sure putting these guys in will be a good idea. I am going to throw, yeah, I am going to throw Archaon right in here, because I'm going to try and hit these with spells. Alright, I'm going to try to hit them with the old Burning Head. The Piercing Bolts is really good for whittling them down, and just throwing fireballs, I might be able to destroy one of the Hell Cannons, but the artillery pieces are definitely a lot sturdier than they used to be. Which is annoying, honestly. It was nice when they weren't so sturdy. It'd be quite good to get Archaon's speed up as well. I think he might have skill points for that, but I'm not actually certain if he does. I need to check. So we've got to get pretty close. But this is wild. Oh, is there no way to hit these guys? Like, I wanna hit him. I can hit him. Yeah, keep moving, mate. Come on. Yeah, look at this. It's amazing. Oh, of course that missed. I thought, you know, there is a bit of a hill, but it's a giant. No way we can miss him. No, we miss him. Okay, good. I guess I'll go straight for those. Cool. And I'm just going to skirmish them because I can't be bothered to have to micromanage them. And that's hilarious. Wait, that disappeared. I guess it's because I started spawning more projectiles. I didn't want to mess with all of them. Interesting. Okay, we didn't destroy any of those. I wonder if this will kill the crews. I have no idea. Might do. Well. Wow, that barely did a thing. Killed the cruiser stood on that side. Rubbish. Alright, you know what? We're using a lot of winds of magic doing this. But I don't care. Also, skirmish mode is just the stupidest thing. There's basically no point to skirmish mode at all. And these guys are the slowest units known to man. Oh my word. Did I stop any of them? Yes, one. I've taken one cannon offline. Alright, let's use a fireball. Alright, let's move over here. We can gobble them up. Archaon's done the job. Archaon's done the job. Okay, good, and good. Oof, gonna be taking some damage. Gonna be taking some damage. And yeah, these Forsaken are gonna be stubborn. I just know it. Command demands what? Okay, excellent. And yeah, I guess Archaon could stay there. And now we'll get the Swords of Chaos in. Excellent. Like I say, doggos are just the best at like killing stubborn enemies. They're really good at it. Okay, move this way, please. Thank you. And I guess I will hit these Forsaken as well. Being a bit annoying, I must say. Okay, good. Good stuff. And yep, they're getting crushed. Excellent. Go help out, doggos. Go help out. Yeah, things seem to be going well over here. And over here. That giant could do some work, but... Also, we've got numbers on our side. And huge melee defense, actually. You know, even rivals the melee attack of giants. In fact, it surpasses it handsomely. Which is, rare. Like, seriously rare. For any unit. Because Chaos Giants, well, any giant. Like, oh, yeah, don't die. Don't be die. Chaos Giants have really good melee attack. Like, that's their thing. Alright, come on, mate. Come on, Archaon, you got the Slayer of Kings. Which isn't equipped yet. Okay, never mind then. You have a potion of strength. Hit him. Come on, blat him. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, Forsaken are back. Okay, let's get you guys over here. I really should be using the Marauder Horseman to deal with the giant, but I don't know, I didn't think he'd last this long. I thought he'd be dead by now. Let's hit him with a fireball. Just because I'm malicious like that. And Dragon Lord approaches. Dragon Lord approaches. Alright, where is he? Over there somewhere. And yeah, we're basically untouched. Our army's looking really healthy. There, come on, boys. And yeah, the javelins should do some pretty handsome damage. Because yeah, 37 damage. And giants only have 40 armor, so... I'm amazed these Forsaken are back again, though. It's quite impressive. Okay, let's get you guys out of there. And look at all those lonely hell cannons. Still just... What are they doing? They're dancing, guys. They're dancing. Aww. Aww, can we keep them? Saying that, I do have the mod Capture Artillery installed. But I don't have any space for it because I've got a full 20 stack. Actually, I don't, do I? There is a chance we're going to steal one of those hell cannons. That's fun. But I don't actually know if that mod conflicts with Radious mod or not. I installed it because I really like that mod generally. It kind of keeps... it just kind of helps keep artillery in circulation, which I think is just is interesting to have that. And it's also nice to be like, ooh, we stole some, you know, some artillery. It's just a nice satisfying thing. So whenever I play modded, that's one of my go-to mods. But I have no idea if it gets sort of cancelled out by something in Radious mod. So we'll see. We'll see. There is a slight chance anyway, in case you were wondering, you know. Because of course there is a chance that you... Ooh, yeah, that was... Yeah, that's the most chosen we've ever lost. That's very sad. But yeah, there is a chance that you can take artillery anyway, but the Capture Artillery mod just makes it a lot more likely. It puts it from like 10% to 50% chance of taking artillery. And when there's 4 of them, it's a pretty damn high chance we're going to get one. Alright, fine. Be that way. So, this should go alright. I wonder if this will actually do much against the Dragon Ogres. I'll have to wait and see. Let's just get these chosen out there. Yeah, some. Nothing major. I can't click on Archaon. This dragon's too fat. Okay. Start throwing javelins at the Dragon Boy, please. And everyone else just pile in. This guy's a Chaos Lord, so he doesn't have any spells. Thank God. I was thinking, hang on, he's not like a metal wizard, is he? Because a final transmutation there would be the most costly spell we would have received. That anyone would have received, even more so than all the nonsense that we have done so far. Because the enemy hasn't been so kind as to blob up as much as I'm doing currently. They're being very nice to do that. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Yeah, finish him off, yeah? Come on, lads. I don't think you can... There we go. And that's a dead dragon. We slayed the dragon, and now we need to get inside its belly to get the Eye of Sheerian. Excellent. Good job, everyone. I'm proud of you. Especially, this guy. Close victory. And there we go, 2 quests. Fantastic. We're crushing it. Let's once again kill the captives. Wonderful. So that's going to be 2 brilliant items, which I'd quite like to have before we attack Throt. So I guess that's Archaon's turn done with. Seems fair. Oh, we unlocked the weird spawn too. Lovely. So the Eye of Sheerian, named after the ancient sorcerer who discovered it. The eye sees nearly all. So, nice prophetic eye. That is that one. You can see in the bottom right of the screen on Archaon's shiny head. That full metal thing, is with the big horns, that's the crown of domination. The Eye of Sheerian is embedded in the front of it. So there you go. Right then, let's level up the lad. So there's a bunch of stuff that I want, such as corruption. We do have 4 skill points actually. I could put 3 into there and 1 there. So yeah, let's get corruption. What do we want? I mean, Horde recruitment capacity seems pointless. But if we're going to just sort of, like, recruit a bunch of stuff with Archaon and funnel it into the other, like, fresh armies, then that's not a bad idea. So yeah, and then we can do corruption with the next level up and start getting into all this stuff. But that's great that we got Standard Eye. And yeah, Crown of Domination is all we need to get now. We need to get to rank 23. Oh, we don't have the Armored Morkar yet either. Which is a further 10% ward save. And 12 armor, 8 melee defense. Yeah, that's beautiful. Bloody marvellous. Archaon's no joke. So Eye of Morkar have... Oh yeah, Chaos Knights and Lances. Which, huh. Oh my word. Guys, I can do that. I can do that. I would like to get Blood God Cavalry, because I haven't got them before. They seem very cool. Less... Yeah, so smaller charge bonus. In fact, let's just pin it. So, yeah, charge bonus is way down, but huge increase in melee defense, pretty substantial increase in melee attack, and then armor, leadership, and weapon strength is all up. Oh, and their armor piercing at the cost of the anti-large bonus, by the looks of it. And they are somehow cheaper. They got armor sundering, so they can sunder armor for all of our chosen to murder things. It's disgusting. Blood God Cavalry seem really good. Also, silver shields instead of bronze. So yeah, even better at, you know, deflecting missiles. And they encourage. They have encouragement. And is that Strider? So terrain penalties don't apply to them. And they're immune to psychology. Okay, these guys are just clearly better than Chaos Knights with Lances. What the hell? I don't think they count as Chaos Knights with Lances, though. Which is annoying. But, anyway, the earth trembles, the air smells of blood, screams of terror and pain fill the valleys. Escape, Khorne Knights incoming. Pray with me for a quick and painless death. I'm going to go Chaos Knights. Just standard old Chaos Knights. Chaos Knights deliver a terrifyingly powerful charge to enemy lines, particularly if armed with a lance. Because I want to make sure this quest does happen. I know there is sometimes some flexibility, but I'm pretty sure when the quest specifically says stuff, it has to be specific. And I'm not sure if the mod has done anything to address that. I think if it had, it would have added them to this list. I think it would actually mention it. I don't think there's any sort of equivalency there. So, we'll see. Well, we won't see, because I'm actually making sure to get exactly what they asked for. So, I don't know if Fort Ostrosk is Skaven or not, but we may as well check. If not, there's treasure to be had. Yeah, there we go. Alright, get out. No rats here. Good. Something is a bit concerning, is Throt might actually attack our weaker lord instead. Ah, Arcane Conduit. Alright, not that weak, is he? Not really, no. Aspect of the Dread Knight is also really good. Oh wow, it puts up 50% magic resist as well. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like that. But yeah, Aspect of the Dread Knight is actually really good against factions like Skaven. Because any unit, like, you know, your Chaos Warriors or whatever else, it can cause a terror rout. Because Aspect of the Dread Knight gives terror, and that's really cool. 10% ward save. Can we give that to you? What have you got equipped? Hordrid. Obsidian Amulet. Oh, screw that. No, have a ward save, mate. Much better. Much better. And Armor of Silvered Steel. I mean, I guess he's going to get the Armor of Morkar, isn't he? So, may as well nick that. Good. And everything else is equipped. Alright then. Good stuff. So, we got some company. Oh, also, we didn't get any artillery. So, I'm not sure if the Capture Artillery mod actually, like, registers on Radious. Most mods don't, but, you know, I just have them there just in case. I know they only make slight differences to the game, but, I like those little tweaks. Right, let's crack on. Okay, the Vanaheimlings have confederated Wintertooth. The Vanaheimlings now own everything. I mean, to be fair, they are the ones that usually have Albion and like a bunch of territory in Norsca, which I honestly I don't know quite what the deal is with that. I find it really strange because like Albion was it? I can't remember when Mortal Empires came out. Like, what was the state of Albion? I actually can't remember. I feel like this was added. as, like, territory that could be taken over. Or was this one settlement on it before or something? I can't entirely remember. But it seems like they weren't, like, willing to create a new faction, so they just went, oh, who's the one here? Oh, they can have that too then. And so, amazingly, they seem to have overpowered absolutely everything, which never really happens in vanilla. At least it's never happened in any of my campaigns. But, yeah, I guess with certain things ramped up to 11 in Radious mod, it's happened. So we're just going to be fighting Vanaheimlings from now on, which is super weird. So, we've done it. We've done it. The Armour of Morkar. The Realm of Chaos plays fast and loose with the concept of time. It's all Jeremy-Beremy. The Armour of Morkar. Oh, that's a reference to, what's it called? How do I remember Jeremy-Beremy, but I don't remember the show that it's from? Is it The Good Life? It's The Good Life, right? Is it Good Life? That doesn't sound right. It's the one where they're all dead. Spoilers. Everyone knew they were dead. That wasn't a spoiler. Anyway, they go to heaven, and yeah, it's a sitcom. It's fun. So, as Archaon marches across the surreal way... yeah, so here we go. This is immediately going to be done. So, I think we might actually get the Armour of Morkar quest battle this turn, which is ridiculous. So, as Archaon marches across the surreal wastes, flanked by the Swords of Chaos, his elite guard, he is driven on by a remorseless maxim which beats at his consciousness. Strength begets strength. Rare is the man who rises or falls to the station of a Chaos Lord. Nevertheless, some have, and each represents a challenge to Archaon. But the fallen Templar knows that all are the playthings of the Dark Gods, and that only by amusing these all-powerful beings will he rise to dominance. Archaon resolves to build his strength for the unholy quests ahead, the trials of the Everchosen yet to come. Which is, yeah. He's going to get them. So this would be between him sort of starting out, because that's him getting his band together, and then he went to go collect various trinkets. So all of the items that we have so far, we would have got after this. Because the first thing he got was actually the Mark of Khorne, which would have happened between that previous dialogue and this one, I think. But sadly, there's no Dark Elves to murder. So, as Archaon marches across the surreal waste, flanked by the Swords of Chaos, his elite guard, he is driven on by a remorseless maxim, which beats at his consciousness. Strength begets strength. Rare is the man who rises or falls to the station of chaos. Oh, I read that already. Hang on. And then there we go. And then go here, which we did. So, the time is nigh, the weird moon Morsleeb leers down from a sky pregnant with the stuff of change. The gaze of the Dark Gods is upon the Chaos Waste, and Archaon means to place himself at its centre. He sends an emissary forth to seek a worthy challenger, against whom he will display his might. And then we did it. And now we have the Armour of Morkar. Archaon stands beneath a storm-shaken sky, boiling with eldritch power, pelted by an inverted rain of blood, and buffeted by hot winds. Here, one can witness the rebellion of nature itself, where even the elements are torn between the mortal and immortal worlds. Before him looms a monolith, raised to the glory of the Chaos Champion, the twisted ground at its base littered with skulls from whence screams of malice arise. A challenger comes. So this is a different telling. This is a different telling to certainly 8th edition. But again, everything's all higgledy-piggledy, so fine. But this is a different telling, so I'm pretty sure it was actually on his voyage back to the old world from Nagaroth. Or Nagarond, whichever one is the continent. I always get Nagaroth and Nagarond confused, and anyone who's been on the channel for a while knows that. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on a ship, and then the spirit of Morkar just sort of like turned up, was like, sup? And then his armour came alive, and Archaon had to fight the armour, which is really cool. It's a really cool thing. I don't know if there'll be reference to this, so I'll just, I'll tell you the story in the next episode. No, I'm not, because I'm actually going to end it for the day, and I'm going to forget, and I'd hate that. So, the really cool thing is that the first Everchosen was actually defeated by Sigmar. So Morkar was defeated by Sigmar, right, thousands of years ago. Well, 2,500 years ago. Ish. And so he was defeated by a guy who was of... So Sigmar was of the Umborigen tribe that used to sort of occupy the Reichland, essentially. maybe the borders are a bit different, but that general area is the Unborigan tribe, or the Unborigan tribe. I don't really know how you're supposed to say it. But, so what's really interesting, Archaon, being an old priest of Sigmar, he obviously has read a lot of old literature surrounding Sigmar in his life, so he actually knows a bit of Unborigan. If not all of it, I don't actually know. It didn't specify. But the way he got the armour to lower its guard is he cursed it in Unborigan. So the thing that had smited Morkar in the first place, it was those same words that gave it pause, and that gave Archaon the opportunity to smash it to bits, which I think is really cool. I think that's so cool, like using the language of its ancient enemy, you know, to sort of conjure that, even though this is Archaon. So Archaon conjuring the words of Sigmar is really interesting. It is really cool. And in fact, his whole origin story is called Birth of a Legend, which is the exact same name they give the origin story of Sigmar, which is really cool. So, you know, it's a real sort of like two sides of the same coin thing going on, which I really like. So anyway, that'll do me, guys. So we're going to end it here. And yeah, next episode we might finally take Hell Pit, but we've been doing all our bloody quests. But it is nice that Archaon's getting all of his toys, you know. Oh, and I need to take this before I can... There we go. There we go. So yeah, Archaon's going to have all of his toys next episode, which is fantastic. Except the one that we haven't unlocked yet, but you never know. Maybe we'll get that too. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.